All right, Shalom. For the phones, we'll give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Baal Shem, Yahweh Shai, Baal Shem, Harakah, Kodash, Barakathon. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, of the great millstone, and to all the occupants across the globe. Put your word in truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. This is Adai Nawa from the great millstone campus, Chicago, with another lesson. And today's lesson, we're going to get into this man that you see his name on the screen. Salaki. Shoot, Salaki, excuse me. His name is Abraham Esau, okay? And this is what we call here a omen nomen. All right. Now he has um, the name Abraham, which is a giveaway on who the issues are. All right. But we're going to talk about him for a little bit, and only got a couple precepts, and if the Lord makes it go longer, then so be it. But we're going to get into this guy Abraham Esau. His name is Robert Abraham Esau. Born June 7th, 1884. Died May 12th, 1955, was a German physicist. And we know after World War II, a lot of the people who worked on the atomic bomb, which was dropped on Nagasaki and Hiroshima, were spread across the globe to several countries, and they worked in their war department, the war and the science field, because Esau, their wives, they say, he said, "I'll take the understanding out of the wisdom out of teaming." Hold that on deck. Come on, man. So like I got these new apps, and I just try to get them because it helps me, have a few of them open. All right, so we got that. All right, so here we go. It says, born June 7th, 1884, in Landkreis, Marienburg, West Prussia, right? It says, his alma mater is Berlin University. We know Berlin is in Germany. Okay, known for the German nuclear program. His fields were physics. Okay? Salakia. I apologize. Okay, we're going to skip down. You can read it. It's a lot to read. I'm not going to really read it. I'm going to touch on these points. All right. It said from 1937, his name, I don't want to say it too much, was head of the physics section of the newly created Reich Research Council. From 1939, he was a professor at the University of Berlin and president of the Reich Physical and Technical Institute. From his position in the RFI, he initiated the first meeting of the Uranium Club in early 1939, the precursor of the Army Ordnance Office, German nuclear energy project, which began in September of that year when the HWA gave control of the project to the RFR in 1942 to Esau, became the plenipotentiary of nuclear physics and was in control of the project. In 1944, became the plenipotentiary of the High Frequency Engineering and Radar Working Group. All right. So he initiated the first meeting of the nuclear scientists together. And what were they working on? They were working on the atomic bomb. Okay. Now let's look at this. Let me see. So I want to the project RFR 1942. Let's get that. I want to see something real quick. Project. It's in 1940. I'm gonna put it in 1942. All right. This is on the Wikipedia, the German nuclear weapons program. Um, right. This is the Uranian variant, the English Uranium Club or Uranium Project, was the name given to the project in Germany to research nuclear technology, including nuclear weapons and nuclear reactors during World War II. It went through several phases of work, but in the words of historian Mark Walker, it was ultimately frozen at the laboratory level with the modest goal to build a nuclear reactor which could sustain nuclear fission chain reaction for a significant amount of time and to achieve the complete separation of at least a tiny amount of the uranium isotopes. The scholarly consensus is that it failed to achieve these goals, that and that despite fears at the time, the Germans had never been close to producing a nuclear weapon. All right, which we know that everybody has nuclear weapons. All right, but the point being is that this guy, who we're gonna call Abraham E, had got together to create um, a meeting of physicist scientists to work on the um, application of nuclear energy. All right, the precursor was the atom bomb. Okay, and the script just pops in my head um, about them taking crafty counsel. You know, the secret societies they hide in the dark. They make these meetings. They have these think tanks in which they're there to develop um, new ways to develop new technology to try them out on other lands, man. All right, and they're well documented about using laser beams on the people in South America. I forgot this country, you know, and all these other places where they weaponize um, energy, you know. The verse, this is Jeremiah 49:7 says, concerning Edom, we can see what it says. Jeremiah 49:7 says, concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is your wisdom vanished? All right, it says, flee you turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of the land, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. All right. If grape gatherers come to thee, will they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I've made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. All right. And although they are the highest, the smartest of the Edomites, which is Teman. You know, a lot of them are engineers. They build the infrastructure here in America. All right, but they also they're very good in engineering and then uh, creating um, uh, uh, parts of nuclear missiles. You know, to enrich you know, you need uranium, enriched uranium, to make those nuclear missiles. And guess what? The Lord's gonna get destroyed by nuclear missiles. All right. So Esau is gonna have his own weapon destroy him, man. All right. So let's get a couple more precepts. I'm gonna make it long. This is cause really Esau is Cain. Okay. All right. And Cain's name, or Esau is Cain in the reincarnation. All right. And Esau's name and Cain's name. Dang, I try to get it before they probably come on. Cain. Kayan says, so you just say, let me see. Spear, you see, come from the root word etymology, spear. What's a spear? It's a weapon, man. Okay. All right. So let me see. This is Isaiah 54 and 16. It said, "Behold, I've created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I've created the waster to destroy." And the instrument that was created for the work of the ICBM missiles. All right. And this guy Abraham Esau set up the first meeting about nuclear um, um, nuclear reactors and nuclear technology. Okay, this is a blessing. The blessing with the sword. Let's get that real quick. The blessing with the sword. Come on, man. Let me see. Genesis 27. Um, this is Genesis 27 and 18. He came unto his father and said, "My father." And he said, "Here am I. Who art thou, my son?" And Jacob said unto him, and Jacob said to the father, okay, hold on, let me see. All right, we're gonna get your point. All right, this is Genesis 27:34. When Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, "Bless me, even me also, O my father." And he said, "Thy brother came with subtlety and hath taken away thy blessing." And he said, is not rightly named? Is he not right? Is he rightly named Slock? And he said, "Is not he rightly named Jacob? For he hath supplanted me these two times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he hath taken away my blessing." And he said, "Hast thou not reserved the blessing for me?" And Isaac answered and said to Esau, "Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants. And with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son?" And Esau said unto his father, "Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father." And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, "Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. It shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck." All right, so Esau blessed him with the what? The sword, man. All right, in the feathers of the earth, and to prove that he was Esau said, he had a great sword. All right, so Esau, Teman, their blessing is the sword, man. Okay, the Revelation 6:4, it says that there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. All right, that sword that was given to him is those nuclear missiles. All right, read that. This is, I want to end it on this. This is Revelation 13 and 12, and he exercises all the power of the first beast before him, and causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. That's the old Rome, which is now America. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. And what was that? That's that. Those are those hydrogen bombs made by dropped on them by Esau Edom. All right, during the war with Japan. All right, it was Nagasaki and Hiroshima, man. The hydrogen bomb was a precursor to the nuclear bomb. After World War, and after they got disbanded, so to speak. All right, those German physicists went to other countries and got on the other countries' um, uh, nuclear programs. All right, so that's a little insight on this guy here, Abraham Esau, who put together the first meeting of the nuclear minds. All right, so with that, I'm gonna say shalom.